Hey, Pooper Stars, it's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome y'all back to my channel, back to a new show, and back to a new week, everybody. Yes, everybody, y'all get in here. Politic Hour starts right now. Yes, shout out to that. And I did not get myself nothing to drink, which is all good. It's all good. I'm not tripping at all. Because this is not going to be a very, very lengthy live, y'all. Okay, for lots of reasons. One being the kids. Okay, the kids are definitely in the studio. Okay, which means it's not quiet. Okay, I said it's just not quiet like we like it. All right. So anyway, um, how was everybody's weekend? Y'all get in here and let me know how y'all weekend was. I hope it was good. I hope you did something good for yourself. Like, I hope you were good to yourself. Damn it. Period. Okay? Shout out to that. I cannot tell you how many people. Hey, shout out to that. What's up, Quani? Um, Appreciate you for jumping in my comments. Make sure you hit the like button. Um, But yeah, like I cannot tell y'all how many people, yeah, shout out to that and shout out to you, um, are just not good to themselves, y'all. Period. Like we could find all these other people, right? And all these other reasons to be good, but then treat ourselves like poo poo. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, 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 no. Okay. So it's your girl Shay Renee, and I'm here to remind you, okay? If you don't do nothing else, be good to yourself. Period. Okay. Shout out to that. I'm doing really well. Okay, like really well. So shout out to that. I had a good weekend, an amazing weekend. What I do? Oh, we went shopping. Okay, yes. Shout out to that. Oh my God. Oh my God. We getting ready for school here. Yes. Okay. Hallelujah. Yeah. And oh my God, y'all. Like the atmosphere, okay? Shopping. Like, I don't know. Like something is going on with me because like I had something in my hand, y'all. And then I put it back. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Dare I say it? Like I'm just, I don't know. Something going on with me, okay? But I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it and I like it. Um, Sometimes I just feel like I got too much stuff. Does that make sense? Like stuff, y'all. I have a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I do. Um, And I don't know if I'll get to use it all or not. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But like I've been telling myself lately that like maybe I need to start like getting rid of some of this stuff. I mean, it just is what it is. Selling it. I mean, clothes and all types of other stuff too. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But shout out to that. Um, Now listen, as a self-care, self-love promoter for people who look like that, yeah, shout out to that. I said I do it for people if you looking like that. Y'all make sure y'all taking care of yourselves, okay? I don't care who, what, when, where, why, okay? You just gotta stop what you're doing and make sure you good, you know? Yeah, so you can keep on keeping on. It is what it is. So shout out to that. Y'all make sure y'all doing what y'all like, love, and the things that bring y'all joy. Okay? It is what it is. Now, after that, like I was saying, this show ain't gonna be that long, y'all. Simply for the fact that like the news just wasn't news in this week. It is what it is. But also me. What did I do for self-care, self-love this week, y'all? What did I do? Yeah, I took the kids shopping. I said that. We took the children shopping. And what else? I worked out. I know y'all tired of hearing the same old, same old. Oh, but I've been working. I've been working, y'all. Yeah. Outside of all of this. You know what I'm saying? Outside of all of this. I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, create me some motion. Cause like, yeah, um, I don't know. I just got a lot going on as far as like my inside part, you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, I just figure like it's gonna take a lot, you know, a lot to make a girl happy and like, I don't know. I just think about my future a lot, like a lot. And with that being said, like I've been exploring, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been exploring other avenues. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's what it is. Shout out to that. And yeah, it is what it is. After that, we can just get into a show, I guess. We got some word on the card. And hold on. We got some word on the card. We had some social media cleanse news, but child, don't even ask what happened to that. Um, and some rap girls. Okay, so shout out to that. Now I thought we'll do the show a little different this week. Hold on, cause I ain't gonna be able to take this. Wait. I be feeling like I just want y'all to be, you know, like it's okay though. It's okay. It's gonna come around the mound one day, okay? It's gonna be just like perfect. So shout out to that. But like I said I wanted to period. Yeah, it's coming. Shout out to that. The tea is on the way. Pooper stars. I want to do it different this week though. So instead of doing word on the card first and then rap girls, I want to do rap girls first, okay? So shout out to that. Now listen, let's talk everything going on in the rap girl world. I'ma try to, all right? Sometimes stuff get left out, and I don't really be meaning for that to happen, but it is what it is, you know, because we'll just follow up and file back through um throughout the week. Now listen, Lotto. Okay, y'all know Lotto dropped some new music. You know, it's getting buzz. It's getting a buzz. I listened to it. Y'all. And like, well, some of it. I listened to some of it. And I can't form an opinion just yet. Okay. I still need to listen some more, I feel like. Um, it was just giving like real deep, okay? Real deep for Lil Lotto. And I see why they was saying that like it sounds like Drake helped her on the project. People feel like the album just sounds like Drake and 21 Savage, you know, just got in the studio with Lotto and helped her out. And from what I heard, it kind of sounded like Drake, you know. It was real deep. And I just couldn't get into it like that. But I'm gonna listen to it. Y'all better believe that. But I feel like Lotto is still looking for her sound. Yeah, and a lot of people do. They feel like Lotto be stealing, and you know she almost like me. She here, she there, she everywhere, right? So I want to give some advice to Lotto today. Lotto, when you first started, I'll tell you when you first started, when you first came in the game, I'm sure you had a sound, okay? Um, and you probably liked it. You probably liked it. You probably need to go back to that, you know, for real. Just because you have it, you do. You know, Lotto got something special, y'all. She do. But the music ain't sticking. There's something going on with that. And like I said, fans think she all over the place. So I'm gonna recommend some artist development for Lotto, okay? Cause I feel like she's just not on top like the rest of the girls, like she should be. And she probably need a new team. Yeah, shout out to that. Cause me myself personally, I'm tired of hearing about this relationship. Lotto, don't like we just don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. On top of that, I feel like the relationship is affecting your mental health. Okay. And not necessarily in a bad way, but it's just affecting it. Like period. And it's definitely like all throughout the music. Like that's how we hear, okay? So it is what it is. And like we want to hear more from you. It just is what it is. And then y'all know Joe Budden just gave Lotto a stamp where he was saying he think Lotto is better than Doja Cat. And I said, Joe Budden, please. Please. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Now, a lot of old music is good, real good, but like, don't jump it. Don't just like, don't, like, you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know how when they finna race and they finna take out Ty Joe Budden jump, he jumped, he didn't even hit a pow. He didn't hit a pow. He just got out there. Which, you know, a lot of people feel like he probably got a little check. It is what it is. They be feeling like the check's clear. Mm-hmm. When these folks be talking outside their neck. Y'all know ain't no checks cleared around this way because like I just be keeping it too real. Okay? Yeah, so shout out to that. When I start seeing some out the wild stuff, yeah. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. That mean they didn't got me too. Uh but child, for now, I'm keeping it real and Joe Budden is a lie. Okay? He is an absolute lie. Lotto is nowhere near Doja Cat's skill set. Her, I don't know. I don't know. But like she ain't flunking with it. You know, it just is what it is. You know, just to wrap it up, real cute, bone and ribbon. Like Lotto skills ain't getting with Doja Cats. I'm sorry. But I will say this. Everybody studies Nicki Minaj, but I do feel like Doja Cat is the girl, okay? That they do need to study. It is what it is because a lot of these girls ain't getting with Doja Cat music, okay? Period. The only girl that can hold fire to Doja Cat is Nicki Minaj. Nicki and Sexy Red, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to that. Y'all know they says Doja Cat and Sexy Red got into a little scuffle. I don't believe that. I don't. I just don't believe that. But then I don't know, you know, because y'all know Sexy Red, like, she be doing stuff and she be like, you know, so, it is what it is. And then Doja Cat probably want to protect her brand. But, like, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know, for real. If they got into it or not. But I will say this, like I said, Doja Cat is that girl. Period. She is. A lot of the girls need to study what Doja got going on because like Doja know how to create a bop, okay? Period. And she gonna stay on the radio. It just is what it is. So like Joe Budden, you know, shout out to you and what you do over there. You know, got a lot of respect for yeah, you know, your career and all of that, but like simply, like you was tripping, you know. And I'm glad he got people over there with him because he said somebody said right there, I think it was Flip. I think it was Flip. One of the people that work with him, they said, y'all tripping. Y'all got Doja Cat effed up, you know? And they do. They just simply do. Lotto is in no comparison, okay, with Doja Cat. She in comparison with some of these girls, but not Doja Cat. And again, I think Lotto is a very, I think she good, you know what I'm saying? But the music ain't sticking. Something is going on, okay? It is what it is. Like something's going on. Like I said, Lotto need to find her sound, okay? She dare I say it, she all over the place. She remind me of Corey LeRae a little bit. She's starting to. She wasn't, I mean, she been like this for a while though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Because although Lotto can rap, I still be like, I don't know. It's like Jodeci. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She be having me fiending. Like I be trying to like, I be wanting more. You know? It is what it is. She not satisfying the fans, okay? So anyway, shout out to Lotto though and her team and what they got going, all right? Because I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, it's not easy. You know, some of these folks make it look easy though. Shout out to that. Like Sexy Red, yeah. Sexy Red and her team, baby, y'all know Shay Renee is here, there, everywhere, but I'm not at the club. You know what I'm saying? I don't go nowhere. I don't go out. No more. It is what it is. So shout out to that. I ain't at the club. Um, but if you let the kids tell it, Sexy Red do got the club on lock. You know what I'm saying? The kids, cause I follow the kids, and the kids be in the club, and they say Sexy Red got it. So like, it is what it is. I'm not denying nothing that young girl there could do. I mean, it just is what it is. And she getting paid, real good while doing her shows. So it is what it is. Shout out to Sexy Red, who again, I feel like she's like the new Cardi B. It is what it is. Like, I feel like she replaced Cardi B. Um, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. That's how I feel. I feel like Sexy Red is who Cardi B need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, not worry about, but that's her competition these days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shout out to that. And then after that, let's move on. Now that I didn't let Joe Budden know, like, no, go back to the drawing board with that one, Joe. And I'll take it a step further. Joe Budden probably don't like Doja Cat. I'm not sure, you know, but that's probably what's going on. Because you got to understand, some of these people be like having sideways opinions because they be wanting to interview. You know what I'm saying? And thank God I ain't got to be like that. Yeah. What I say, I be meaning. You know what I'm saying? With my chest, big dog. It's a difference. So it is what it is. Like, I think a lot of these people be tripping with these people because they be wanting to interview. I mean, it is what it is. A lot of them. I'm not gonna name no names. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So shout out to that. And then after that, Cardi B. Cardi B is allegedly on bed rest. Okay. Yeah. For the fans, all Cardi B fans, who might be concerned, the rapper is allegedly on bed rest. I don't know. She thought she was going to be outside, with this third baby. But like, what a lot of women don't realize is every pregnancy gets harder to me. Now, I know all women are different, but for me, you know what I'm saying? That was my experience. Shoot, because don't get me started. Like, let me see. With my last baby, yeah, I think it was with my last baby, child, I could barely walk. Okay, like, I could barely walk. Something was going on with my nerves, and it was a lot. Okay, remind you, I got 4. Okay, so shout out to that. But like, yeah, that's what the girls don't realize. The pregnancies get harder. Like, in your mind, you be, I want 100 kids, but child, your body be like, So it is what it is. Shout out to Kiki Y, child. Because I don't know how she was able to, yeah, but whatever. Anyway, Cardi B is on bed rest with the baby, which I'm sure that probably has the team just even more annoyed. And word on the carpet, she fell out with her whole team. I don't know who that's allegedly. And I don't know how true that is. So y'all take that one with a grain of salt. But they saying Cardi didn't fell out with her team. I don't know what that would be about. Besides the fact that it's a whole lot of talking going on, though. It's a whole lot of talking going on behind the scenes. I just told y'all last week that they alleging that kind of like they want to give Cardi B the boot and give Megan Thee Stallion what they've been giving her. I just told y'all that. That's crazy. Speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, let me write her in on here real quick, because she been chilling though. She been quiet, but she did just make a video for her Okane Okanu Watashi Wasta. Okane Okanu Watashi Wasta. I like it. You know I like that song. It is what it is. And especially because I've been like traveling. Yeah. Shout out to that kind of sorta, like in my mind. I've been traveling online. I've been living life through these other people. And child, I like it. Yeah, I like it so much. I'm like, oh my God. I'm ready to start traveling a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not too much, but like I'm ready to start going to these places, y'all, for real. Um, and so shout out to that. And Megan says she loves Japan. But I know a lot of people that say they love Japan, y'all. It just seems so far away. But like, yeah, we can go. You know what I'm saying? If we want to. Let me just tell y'all though, I want to go to Southeast Asia. Okay? Mm-hmm. Shout out to that. When I start getting my traveling on, I want to go to Southeast East Asia. Okay, that's what Thailand, Vietnam, and Bali is. Okay. Mm-hmm. So shout out to that. But Megan Thee Stallion allegedly went to Japan and shot her video, okay? Which I'm here for. The video, oh my God. It was kind of weird. You know, I don't the video was kind of on the weird side. I liked it though, but like I thought Megan was doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like in one part, she had her arse all out, and I'm like, you know, I just feel like, you know, Megan, you fine as wine, but you ain't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just is what it is. Like you just child, don't get me started. You know, because like the girls gonna do what they want to do. You know, they gonna do what they want to do. But like, I don't know. If I had some tips to make, and I would just say like reel it in a little bit. Mm, yeah. Too bad I ain't got no. Like, I wish I had like one of them sound things. Cause y'all know I love when that man say, yeah, reel it in. That's my ish. Okay. Like, yeah, just you know what I'm saying. Just a little, because you ain't got to do all of that, and that's just my honest honest opinion. Hold on, it was something else about Megan that I wanted to tell y'all. Okay, yeah, she also announced that she got some big news coming, y'all. And I'm like, oh my God, I heard some big news. I heard some big news, but is this the big news that she gonna announce? Okay. And I don't know, y'all. We gotta just wait. But let me tell my pooper stories, because y'all know I'm not finna leave y'all in the dark. It is what it is. Like, sometimes I hate telling y'all stuff. Uh, I don't know. It just depends on what it is. But anyway, word of the curb is Megan Thee Stallion gonna be hosting the VMAs. Okay, y'all? So y'all heard it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is though. It's alleged that Word on the Curve, she gonna be hosting the VMA Awards, y'all, okay? Which is video, what is it? Video Music Awards, right? Mm-hmm. So shout out to that. Um, and I don't know how true that is, but like, yeah. That's what they saying. And like, yeah, we still waiting on Megan to announce whatever it is she said she was gonna announce. But yeah, she said she got some news coming our way. So it is what it is. Shout out to her. Shout out to the H-Town hottie. Okay, that's my good Texas sis. All right. Mm. Shout out to her. And shout out to the whole Texas. All right. Yeah. And speaking of Texas, child, why Drake didn't move down here? I said, oh Lord, this colonizer. No, I'm just playing. Hey, Drake fans. I said I'm just joking. You know? Yeah. Shout out to that. Y'all learn to take a joke. Like, I told y'all I'm not choosing no sides. Okay? Mm-hmm. Shout out to that. Like, I'm too loyal for that type of stuff. Anyway, I don't have no business beefing with Drake or Kendrick Lamar. It is what it is. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But yeah. Word on the curb is Drake is now a Texas resident. I know they said a long time ago. It seemed like I read a long time ago that he was moving to Dallas. the Dallas area or something like that. I don't know where he didn't went to. I don't know why he just didn't go to Houston. We all know he loves Houston. Or he could have like at least like um tiptoed around H-Town. You know what I'm saying? Mm. I'm sure they got a whole lot of outskirts that he could have chose. I mean, but it is what it is. Shout out to Drake and shout out to that, okay? Um, mm, the Lone Star State. I ain't mad at him. It's a look. You know what I'm saying? It's a look. So anyway, after that, Ice Spice is on tour, okay? Rap girl Ice Spice, she on tour. She another one that's been doing too much. Mm. Yeah, and she ain't got to do all that. I just need Ice Spice to reel it in a little bit, especially because let me just say this: I'm a Capricorn, and Ice Spice is a Capricorn too. Shout out to my good Capricorn sis. Um, and like we usually don't do too much. Like that's not a Capricorn trait. We don't do too much. She been doing too much a little bit, you know, which has me thinking that she could possibly be like, I don't know, you know, but like Ice Spice, just stick to what you've been doing. Just stick to what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? And I take it a step further, just up the ante on it. Like whatever you was doing before the Nicki Minaj fallout, because I feel like that's what it's all about. You know, this is you know what I'm saying? Because before the Nicki Minaj fallout, she was sitting on top of the world, you know, like Brandy. You know what I'm saying? And now these people is tripping with her, and I think it's starting to get in her head a little bit. But like, what you was doing at first, Ice Spice, keep doing it, okay? And just up the ante. Hey, Poopa Stars, you was okay. I'm coming over there. You know I'm gonna come over there. Period. I always support the content. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Miss 3D Live, okay? Yeah, shout out to her and her channel. Baby, she be having it popping over there. Yes, okay. She be working. So shout out to that. Um, but yes, y'all. Ice Spice. Baby, whatever you had going on. Yeah. Okay. I've been meaning to jump in your comments, but I don't be want to be all over your comments. Are you on IG? Cause I need to DM you. How about that? DM me. Listen, my blog is my comment section on Instagram. Send me a DM because I'm sure been wanting to jump in yours, honey. So shout out to that. But yes, y'all. Ice Spice is on tour doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? She over there doing her thing. And she seems unbothered, okay, by the album sales, okay? So shout out to her, shout out to that. And like I said, Ice Spice, just keep doing what you was doing already. You know what I'm saying? And smash the gas on it. A girl, touring. I'm talking about rap girls right now. She touring over there, seemingly unbothered, you know, by the Barb's trying to pay her dust now. Shout out to that. And then Carisha. Child, y'all know Carisha is back on the scene and she happy as hell. She looking happy as hell, which I am happy for her for that. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. Somebody told her that that interview was gonna vindicate her. And I'm like, Carisha, come back here. You know what I'm saying? You. Like, child, that wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her, shout out to that though. It's a start. You know, it is what it is. Like, child, we gonna have to pull her by her hair. Like, child, that wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? But it sure was a start. But like I told y'all last week, I feel like she was just, you know, y'all know what it is. Like, there was a soft launch back into her podcast lane. I mean, it is what it is, but Carisha got to understand. When she goes sit down on some of these other couches, the questions going to get way harder than that because, like, you know, it is what it is. But she did good. You know, she let her homeboy interview her. But I feel like now she outside like, oh my God, I did it. It's done. No more people dragging me for Diddy and all of that. And child, no. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be that easy, baby. It's not gonna be that simple. And I feel like she had to find out the hard way. Okay? So shout out to that. And then hold on, y'all. Speaking of Carisha, dog. Child, why Asian dog said she'll boop 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 her and her homeboy. Saucy Santana after they mentioned her in the interview. I said, listen, Carisha is a lie. I mean, Asian doll is a lie. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Shout out to her and shout out to that. That's my good Texas sis. Mm-hmm. I like Asian doll. But I said, child, she done been over there with Zeus Network. And now she just ready to whoop on everybody's head. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But like, yeah, she basically told Carisha, find somebody else to play with. And all Carisha said was, you know, people always say she don't take up for JT. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I took up for JT when she was getting into it with Asian daughter like that. Child, she told Carisha, like, no, 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 no. You know? Keep my name at your mouth, child. And before I knew it, child, she said she'll whoop. Child, she'll get at both of them. I said, oh Lord, not Saucy too. Asian is crazy. But anyway, shout out to her, shout out to that girl. I mean, y'all, that's my good Texas sis too. And then after that, Rap Girls has come to an end, y'all. I believe we talked everything going on in the Rap Girl world. Hold on, except for no. That's right. I'm gonna do it in Word on the Curb. My bad. So Word on the Curb starts right now, y'all. Listen, Travis Scott was arrested in Paris, and I said, Travis, this is not the same ninjas in Paris, okay? Yeah, that Jay-Z them was talking about. I said, this is not. But y'all, something's going on with him, and I'm like, what is it? Okay? For real. You know, because y'all know he just recently announced, like, well, he didn't announce, but they showed that he talking to 50 Cent's ex, okay, Cuban. Is that her name? Oh, Lord, I can't think of the lady name. I think that's that muscular lady name. Child, that lady got muscles, okay? It is what it is. She got muscles. And let me just say, I think she don't really know how to... that's another topic for another day, okay? In fact, let me bring out chit-chat. We can chit-chat about bodies and all of that over there, okay? So shout out to that. But like, yeah, Word of the Curb is Travis Scott then found himself in the slammer overseas. I said, what they do to that? For fighting on his bodyguard. Now, let me just say this. Somebody said, now, if you can beat up on your bodyguard, yeah. You know, you just had the wrong folks with you, you know, to begin with. I said, but child, what's going on with you? Okay, Travis? You know, because, like, I understand going to jail over here sometimes because people, like, yeah, they be trying it. But, like, overseas? For real? Oh, you that ball. You know? Child, and nowhere where he is now. I'm gonna need a follow-up, okay? So anyway, shout out to that. Like, is he back? Like, I gotta find out, y'all. So shout out to that. Let me make a note of myself. Note to myself to find out what's going on with Travis Scott. Because I ain't heard nothing else, okay? And y'all know I love to follow up. So shout out to that. Now, Sweetie. Word on the Curb is Sweetie probably saw her light flash, you know. Yeah, shout out to that. Before her eyes over this weekend because there was reportedly a knock on her door. Yeah, by the police. And supposedly her and YG was over there doing, I don't know what they was doing. I don't know if they was getting too loud. Child, but listen, sweetie, this ain't what you want. You know, like I'm telling you right now, you don't want that. So, like, next time, they said they was getting into it over the cell phone, baby. Next time, you take your cell phone, leave, call him. Yeah, like, next time they knock on it out, I'm the only one here. Yeah, shout out to that. I'm getting loose, you know, like, but like, yeah, nah, I recommend, baby, if you gonna argue over the phone. Yeah. Cause like, just so much can happen when you in person, child. For real. Mm. Yeah. So I just want to give Sweetie that exact advice, especially because you dealing with YG and child. Good girl, it's gonna be a long night. So anyway, shout out to that. Now I know Sweetie feel like she can give YG a run for his money, and she probably could. But like, no, 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 no. I'm telling you what I know. Women, men are so different. You know what I'm saying? We just don't have no business trying to keep up with them. So anyway, shout out to that. Uh, just don't. Okay. And then speaking of like being in person arguing, like I was just saying, word on the carpet, Scott Jackson went to jail. Mm. Yes, over the weekend for allegedly pushing on her boo. Yeah, outside or wherever she was. Um, and then went to jail. And I said, oh Lord. Hold on, let me just say this though, y'all. I said, now y'all know the internet been saying Sky Jackson is like a little firecracker. You know what I'm saying? They say Sky like got a little attitude on her. And I said, child, imagine something like this happening and now everybody believe, Cause like for real, before that we didn't have no evidence of it. Now, you know what I'm saying? We kinda do, cause like the kids been telling on Sky. Child, they been telling on Sky. Yeah. They say Sky is not innocent. Okay, it is what it is. So shout out to that. And then let me just say this though. Sky said she was pregnant. And I had no clue. Okay, people so like, that's crazy. Like, I did not know Sky was pregnant. And allegedly engaged. Child, but yeah, word on the curb is Sky went to jail. Sky Jackson went to jail over the weekend, okay, for like roughing up her boyfriend. Allegedly, she was pushing him. But they say the police don't play where they were. They don't play. They don't play. They don't play. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. So that's crazy. Um. Eek. And then after that, let me talk about Erica Mena. Um, Erica Mena gets a show on Zeus Network. Mm. Yeah, shout out to Erica, who like she still getting her bags. She finna do a little dating show, and I like a lot of people was like, "Child, we don't want that." You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. And I can honestly say I would have enjoyed a show from Erica more like a show just seeing, excuse me, us seeing her put her life back together. You know what I'm saying? Almost like a life after divorce show, maybe with a little, with a little dating in it, but like not a 20 versus 1 Zeus. You know what I'm saying? Because Erica Mena don't need that right now. To me, she don't. That's just my honest opinion. I would have loved to see Erica like getting it together. Church, taking care of the kids, um, maybe even some little therapy, some workouts, just something, you know, with some substance. But child, this is Zeus Network. We all talking about Zeus here. But then, not only that, when she announced the show, child, the owner of Zeus was sitting just like that. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to kick a little flavor in her ear, child. Yeah. And folks was like, ugh, like they was wondering what type of plans this man got for Erica. You know what I'm saying? Besides the Zeus Network show, yeah. Cause he was looking like he had the same kind of plans Usher had. Yeah, on Nice and Slow. Yeah, shout out to that. Child, he was looking like he wanted to take Erica Mena to a place nice and quiet. Yeah. So yeah, Warner Kirby is the Zeus Network owner is still doing his thing. Okay, through the network. Uh, allegedly through the network. Now after that, it is what it is. Let me move on. Because, you know, everything I say here is all alleged and it's all for entertainment purposes, okay? Period. My entertainment. Your entertainment. Let's get it. Now listen, last but not least, I cannot believe Drake that moved to Texas though. Shout out to him and shout out to that though. A lot of people moving to Texas. Like a lot of people from um, Cali, they moving down here. So I mean, it is what it is. But like, listen, last but not least, fans think that Rah Ali and Nicki might have fell out. Okay? Um, Especially because Rah been posting a little different on her blog. Okay? She have. She been posting a little different. But like the final straw was when she posted Jason Lee, something about Jason Lee, okay, in his award show. That's when folks was like, this lady then definitely fell out with Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's T, Rye? Um, Now let me just say this though. I think that Rye has a contract with Zeus and almost like it was business when she posted Jason Lee, because I think Riley still don't fool with Jason Lee. Now, is it possible that she done made up with him behind the scenes? Of course, anything's possible. But do I think she did just yet? No, I don't. But I will say this: I've been peeped that Riley is moving different on her blog with her blog. Now. I was trying to give it time and I was trying to see like what was really going on, right? But ultimately, y'all, I don't think Nicki and hold on, let me just say this. I think it's a business move while Rise posting different on her blog. I really do. I think that something might have happened between her and Nicki Minaj to where like it's like, okay, moving forward, I'm finna take the personal out of this. You know what I'm saying? I just you know, like it just business. You know what I'm saying? I think she really figured out how to not mix personal and business together. I really do. Because like I said, I've been peaked that she is moving a little different on her blog. Like way different. One, she don't post Nicki at all. She don't post nothing about Nicki at all, okay? Which at first, you know, we all knew, you know, Nicki was gonna get posted on Ra's site. It just is what it is, but she don't post her no more. Not to mention, she been posting Megan. Like, she posts Megan. She posts people that Nicki really don't fool with, you know? So, like, that was one of the things, you know, that made me realize that, like, things are different. And then, like I said, I did realize, too, that she wasn't posting, I've been realized she wasn't posting Nicki. I've been realized that she posted Megan Thee Stallion now. I've been realized that like she would just post certain people, you know, that like she wouldn't do back in the day. So like I realized she was moving funny, but then shout out to the T Plug because the T Plug went ahead and like made a post about it. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying that you know, people think they fell out. So that's why I was like, okay, let me see. Did they fall out? You know, because like I said, I've been peeped. There is some difference going on. But I thought it was just like a business move. You know what I'm saying? Because, shoot, same thing with Tay. You know, I thought Nicki Minaj fell out with Tay too. But, like, no, they still kind of mess with each other, you know, behind the scenes. You know, like every blue moon they'll like something that the other one posted. Tay still posts Nicki on his page every blue moon, you know, or he'll post her songs, you know. So like I think again, I think everybody is just learning how to move with their business. You know, like most important. You know, like, okay, this is business and that's a friendship. You know what I'm saying? And like, but we gonna do business. You know what I'm saying? Um, like seriously, because I think it's weird. You know, I think it's weird. And let me just say this though, Tay is one of them ones that, you know, you could tell he still be trying to like, you could tell Tay got a lot of love and respect for Nicki. You know, it is what it is. So like he haven't just really jumped out the window just yet. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't. Um, but it's weird. It's weird, y'all. It's weird and it's strange because, for instance, I think, like, for instance, Tay is fond of JT. Have y'all noticed that? Nicki Minaj is, I don't know, her old stylist. I don't know because I don't know if Tay still work with him, but she hasn't been working with him on the regular. So like Nicki Minaj hairstylist, okay, Tay, um, he is very fond of JT. He love him some JT. Damn, okay, and like I don't know how him and JT start working with each other, but let me just say this. I think that JT is kind of scared. That might not be the right word, but I think that I think JT is kind of scared to get really close with Tay right now because it looks like he kind of backed up from Nicki a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Nicki ain't like what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. And I could tell that like he loved him some JT. But I can tell that like JT haven't really been over there with him. And I think it's because she think it'll cause some type of strain on her and Nicki Minaj's relationship. You know what I'm saying? Which is weird. You know, it's weird. It's sad, but it's true, I feel like, you know? It's crazy how all this industry stuff be. But like I said, he ain't like if we see him on Cardi B page liking Cardi B stuff, then we know, you know. But again, I feel like people is just like really starting to like put their business first. And as far as Rah Ali and Nicki Minaj goes, I feel like only time will tell if they fell out. Um, for real. Like nothing but time will be able to tell us that. Or one of them. Um, but again, like I don't think it's a beef between them. I just think something happened. I definitely think something happened where things are a little different. Cause like I said, Rod don't post Nicki no more. You know, but like for all we know, that could have been at Nicki's request. You know? So you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But like, yeah, she definitely don't get like the support from Rah um online anymore. You know, like Rah used to post everything Nicki had going on. But that's what that's what kind of gets me, you know what I'm saying, on the topic and the matter at hand because Nicki really ain't had nothing going on. She haven't. You know what I'm saying? Like she been chilling. She kind of like on a social media cleanse a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She took a break from the internet, which I love. I love it. I love it, y'all. I do. Because if she can't be on here and like just be chilling, then I'd rather her be focused on her mental health and like her own life and touching grass and doing things that make her happy. You know what I'm saying? Because like being online, having meltdowns ain't making her happy. You know? So like I'm listen. I'm loving what Nicki Minaj brand is right now. It's flourishing, okay? So yeah, shout out to that and shout out to her. Let's let her continue to flourish. Um, and then last but not least, y'all. I did say that was the last topic right there. I thought it was, but like I got one more in me, child. Actually, I got several more, but like The news just wasn't news in this week, so it is what it is. I'm gonna have to come back and get at y'all at another video. But Michael Jordan's son, child, he out of town on the. I said, oh Lord. Now we rich kid vibes, you know. Mm. Yeah, shout out to that. That's what it gave, you know. But like, dang, Cat Williams didn't say nothing about that. Yeah. Shout out to that. Cat Williams didn't tell us that. He didn't tell us MJ's son was gonna be out here like that. Okay, we weren't ready for that one. I wasn't ready for that one. But you know, just like Dubai said, I mean, it's Jordan's son, you know, and like I guess, you know, I guess that's what the rich kids do, child. And speaking of the rich kids and them getting on it, y'all know they saying Kanye be on some. Child, they say Kanye. Child, they say Kanye be on some gas. I said, oh Lord. Child, what? You know, like it's sad. You know how sad life gotta be when folks just be doing stuff. You know, just doing stuff to like ease the pain. Ugh, it's so sad. It is so sad, y'all. And that's why I talk to my audience every single week, okay? Just about loving on themselves, you know, and just making sure that they taking care of themselves and just making sure that they, no matter what, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I got me, you know, period. Because, like, man, the human mind is such a horrible, and terrible thing to waste. So let me just say this. They were saying that Kanye has got hooked up with, Kanye allegedly got hooked up with a dentist, okay? Oh, Lord. That's giving him stuff. Man, they made it seem like laughing gas. Like laughing gas has been given to Kanye and polluted his mind. I said, oh, Lord. You know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I said, now, hold on. Because now that this news then broke, where's Kim? Child, I ain't never, ever known Kim Kardashian to be this quiet and missing from the limelight. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not mad at it, though. I am not mad at it. Child, take all the breaks you want. Although I like Kim. You know what I'm saying? I like her. I like Kim. Not necessarily her family as a whole. But I do like Kim K. You know? For different reasons. She alright. You know? She alright. And Kim is one of them ones that I feel like is really just starting to fall back on fame, you know, and like really touch grass. I mean, it is what it is. I think Kim is really somewhere touching grass, probably like trying to find herself, fall in love again. Cause come on now, we all know Kim really want to be. She seems to want to be settled, you know, settle down in a relationship type stuff, and like yeah. The last we seen of Kim, she was overseas with somebody. I like her as well. People underestimate her all the time. Nicki said she like Kim K too. And people underestimate her. Yeah, they do. I don't know why they underestimate her, because Kim ain't one of them ones, you know. But yeah, shout out to that. She know how to, you know, Kim know how to go get it, come back with it, put it on the table. But again, I think she's starting to fall back from fame, you know, and starting to really just like realize that, okay, I'm about to miss out on life here. You know, like trying to be in front of the camera, gotta be seen in the limelight all the time. You know, it is what it is. The money is made. you know. But again, that's a before I get out of here though, that's why I always be wondering like how much money though. Cause they always act like these people are just filthy, filthy, filthy rich. But if they filthy, 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 filthy rich, then why they be having to just work to the last that this just the you know? I can't explain it. But I understand. I do understand that they be having bills and all of that. But it's weird. And again, this is probably a conversation for chit chat. I'll see y'all soon. Matter of fact, let's talk about it. What was I just talking about? How rich are the rich for real? You know, how rich are the rich for real? When they always be having to work. It's crazy. And then I'll take it a step further. You be thinking, let me write this down before I forget. You be thinking that like a rich person would just know how to not live above their means or whatnot. I don't know. I can't explain it. But I know one thing. I started thinking it was all smoke and mirrors a little bit. You know, like something they is lying to us about, y'all. Seriously. And let me just take it a step further. Because y'all know I'm always going to do that. It is what it is. Now that I've been like researching overseas and stuff like that, right? Stuff like that just don't move me like it did at first. You know, like for instance, remember when I told y'all little baby said she can get the biggest Chanel in the store if she wanted? I bet you she could. You know, like if you buying it overseas and it's cheaper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out to that. Because like in Africa, they use rands. Child, let me see. And we know in Mexico, they use pesos. What else? What else? What else? What else? And I forgot what the things is called in Asia. But like overall, how rich is these people for real? You know, it just got my mind going and flowing and stuff like that. And I don't know, I can't explain it, but it's like maybe these people was able to flaunt twos and fews in front of, you know, us. And it looked like mega millions. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just is what it is. Like, I just been trying to figure it out. Okay. Shout out to that and do my research a little bit. But like, yeah, now when I see them overseas, it's like, at first it was like, oh my God, they're experiencing something that I might not ever get to experience it. But now it's like, no, we got action at that too. Yeah, that's just a trip. You know, it is what it is. Shout out to that. That's just a trip. That's all. They're taking a trip. Like for instance, y'all know I've been doing so much research on Thailand. Okay. Love it, love it, love it down. I did so much research on Thailand, child. I want to visit so bad. And I even feel like I could live there. That's the truth of the matter. Like I even feel like I could move there tomorrow, you know? And with that being said, Offset is over there right now. And it was so funny to just see. You know what I'm saying? It was just funny to see him. He had this whole big old suitcase full of snacks and all of that, all of that, all of that, right? And it was just so funny to see. And it's like, because I've been doing my research a little bit and I'm now a little educated, it's like, oh, okay. He doing that because, you know, they say that like overseas the food is way, way more healthier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they say it's way more healthier. You can taste the difference. You can open up, you can drink a Coca-Cola and taste the difference overseas and over here. You know, but it's just like it's not this big deal. You know, like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I can go to Thailand too. It's nothing. Like I can go to Thailand too. And I'll take it a step further. I ain't gotta come right back. I can go to Thailand and live for a month. Yeah, cause like the way a lot of their visas work out there. In fact, I saw this lady in Bali too. A lady in Bali. We can go to Bali. I can go to Bali for a whole month and just explore. Walk around on beaches, eat, like do it like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like, before I started doing my research, like this is stuff that I felt like was like, I can't explain it, unattainable. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like I didn't realize how easy it was, how simple it was. But like, child, I've been following all these women. Yeah, shout out to that. Black women. It is a couple of men that I follow too, but mainly black women that are traveling the world, y'all. And when I tell y'all it's a whole nother world out there for us, it is. Okay, it is. And then not only that, to see them go to the same exact places. When I say the same exact places as a lot of celebrities, it's like gives me hope. You know what I'm saying? It lets me also know that like, yeah, it's a lot of life out here to live. Okay, so like, yeah, let's get up and let's start living. You know what I'm saying? People starts, cause like for real, what I had to realize is we really been bamboozled here. We have really been bamboozled here. Like we thought that America is all of that. We did, but we didn't realize that it's other countries that could possibly treat us better and that we could live better in, right? But I think with the whole immigrant stuff, they had us fooled to where we thought that people be wanting to live over here. And that is, listen, let me tell you what they want from over here. They want the money. That's it. That's it. They want the money, okay? Because our money is bigger than theirs. Like that's it. Like it goes further. You see what I'm saying? But like, other than that, a lot of people would stay where they are. You know, it's just, I can't explain it. But let me just say this. It's life outside of the States, y'all, okay? And I'm trying to figure it out. Like I'm ready, okay, to start taking me some trips. Now they gotta be, let me just say this. For me, when I start traveling, it's gonna have to be on some educational stuff, but as well as some beneficial stuff. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Kind of like how Khalees do. Y'all see how Khalees been doing? Khalees has been making traveling work for her. Like for instance, before I wrap this up, y'all know Khalees, she's a foodie. She cooking stuff. So she been going to Africa for the food. Okay? She go over there, she buy food, she come back over here, she planting and stuff. So she be having like, I can't explain it. Like, she do it for health reasons, okay? And then she got other stuff that she doing. Like I was just listening to her just recently say something about this stuff that she put on her skin. She basically getting it from Africa, I feel like. And like, so like anyway, I can't explain it, but like Khalees is making, going from living in Africa and living in the States, traveling back and forth, she's making it work for her. You know what I'm saying? She's benefiting from it. Not to mention she be on the most beautiful beaches I have ever saw in my life. And then she'll tell you too, they the most beautiful beaches that she's ever witnessed, with the most beautiful white sands in Africa. You know what I'm saying? So like it's something to experience, if nothing else. Like I'm not trying to tell us that we need to all jump up and move. I'm trying to say that like some of us have the desire to. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we should explore that. I'm just saying we don't have to feel like we're stuck, one, okay? And then two, one more thing before I get out of here. We have been bamboozled and we have been lied to about Africa too. You know, Africa has a lot of good developed parts, okay? Africa um is one of the most richest places, you know. But they lied to us. You know, they had us thinking something different. Now let me just say this though. There are some places in Africa that like are not so welcoming. You know, like you don't want to go there. We want to go to the ones that want us there. And it's a lot of them that want us there. Like South Africa. You know what I'm saying? If you ever thought about going to Africa or whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or you find this conversation that we having intriguing, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I would tell you to look more into it. I did a little research on a place called Johannesburg, and it's located in South Africa. Y'all, when I tell y'all I heard so many good things about this place that I was almost ready to like I would be willing to move there to explore it, even if it's just a temporary move. You know what I'm saying? Like a 3-month trial, a 6-month trial, a year or something like that. I would be willing to try it out because I've heard a lot of good things about South Africa, particularly Johannesburg and a place called Cape Town. Now, a lot of people go to Cape Town and they end up going to Johannesburg. You know what I'm saying? Let me just tell y'all that. So, like, yeah, but I've heard great things. You know, like they cater to children there. They cater to children, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Well, to the point where I saw it for myself. Um, like in their grocery stores. First of all, clean grocery stores, by the way, too. Like Tiffany had and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing what you would think. We have been bamboozled. They lied to us, period. You know what I'm saying? But, like in their grocery stores, they have little mini carts for the kids, y'all. It is so cute. I cannot tell y'all how my kids look when they be trying to push them big old carts. In Africa, they don't do that. They have big carts, and right next to the big carts are the small carts for the kids. Yeah, it's so cute. It is so cute. It's so cute to see. Another thing, there was oh, Portia Simmons said, "Thank you so much for making me feel better about moving." Oh, I know that's right, Portia. And shout out to you for jumping in my comments and letting me know. Okay. Yes. And congratulations too. Oh, that's so big. That's so big. Um, oh, that's so big. But like, yeah, I saw a couple that said basically like over there in Johannesburg, you can like have a date. Like they was having a date in the restaurant, and then the restaurant actually caters to the kids, y'all. Like they have so much stuff for them to do. You know what I'm saying? To where they was actually on a date, and it wasn't like, oh, just sit here and color. You know what I'm saying? And like the dad of the family, he explained it. You know what I'm saying? He let it be known, you know, that how he felt, you know, in that time, and how it made them feel like they were you know, like I don't know, on a real date, you know, and like their kids was taken care of. Yeah, they had a lot of good things to say about the schools, the teachers, the cost of living, y'all. The cost of living was just amazing. Um, they're like apartments or like hotels. It's kind of like a hotel setting. Amazing views. You know, rent probably 1,000 to 1,100. Like, I mean, y'all, just great things. Period. Now I'm sure that there are some things that like of course I'm sure there are some bad things to hear, right? But like safer, safer than we would ever imagine. You know, we ain't gotta worry about getting pow-powed, you know, just for walking outside. You know, it's just like it's life outside of here, y'all. Like, period. Like it is. It really is. And I can't tell y'all too. I cannot tell y'all how many people be moving to Mexico too. I've been meaning to tell my audience, like, when we leave, where are we going? You know, I got to keep it real. A lot of us flock to the same places, and that's good. You know, that's good because the more of us You know, the more it might feel like home, the more we might stay. You know, and not to mention, if you say it's all good, then I can believe that, I can trust that, I can follow type stuff. But like, yeah, we all kind of go to the same places, and a lot of people, who look like that, they go to Mexico too, you know. And even me, I want to visit. Like, I want to visit. I wouldn't mind living in Mexico. Probably not that long. Maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know. But I would definitely give it a shot, you know. And I'll take it a step further. A lot of people use leaving the States as a retirement plan, okay? A lot of people do. Because like I was telling y'all, it's just so much cheaper. You know, like you got people in Thailand paying $300 a month for their rent. Now, remind you, they paying $300 a month for their rent in an apartment that just has the most amazing view, beautiful infinity pools. Y'all know the pools that look like they're gonna fall off, and those, Thailand loves those for whatever reason. They got pools, they got gyms, they got shoot. Step out their apartment. It's a machine right there that'll make your coffee for you. I mean, they just experiencing life for $300 a month, $400 a month, $600 a month, $700 a month. On the water, beautiful beaches, like people are living, okay, and a lot of them are doing it as, like I said, for a retirement thing, like a retirement plan. Like, I cannot tell y'all how many people, okay? I told my audience this just recently. Y'all just don't understand how many people are like business owners here and like live overseas though. Yeah. I said, like, a lot of our landlords probably walking around right now exploring a new place. Just got there today with a backpack on their back. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of these people, that's what they do. They have businesses here, but they live overseas to live way more comfortably. And when I tell y'all they live way more comfortably, because overseas is like more affordable. It just is what it is. I've been still trying to figure that out. Like, how in the heck can a place like Mexico be considered a poor place, a poor country, but then like they can give you a full plate of food for $2? Like, explain that. Like, it don't make no sense to me. Like, I have saw so many people eat in Mexico. Child, I want to go to Mexico and just eat for real, because like it's crazy how cheap the food is. I saw this one man, 30 cents tacos. He get up every day and make hundreds of 30 cents tacos and then hit the block with them. You know, like in Mexico, they make it seem like it's so poor, but then it's crazy because like I cannot explain it. Like, you can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner for like $10. I mean, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, some stuff just is so mind-boggling to me. Like, it's crazy. How can you explain that? How can you be so poor, but then you can just like show so much love, and I can't explain it, okay? But like, yeah. Believe it or not, a lot of these retired folks, and it just is what it is. A lot of business owners don't even live over here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even dealing with it like that. And then imagine, and then again, these celebrities, you know what I'm saying? These celebrities, they got all of this, all of that. Red bottom this, red bottom that. That's why I said, when I start traveling, I will make it beneficial to me, for me. You know what I'm saying? If it's not, then I really don't even want to go like that, to keep it real. But like, yeah. I always thought Chanel was overpriced. But then once I started uh doing my research about overseas and like what it's like in different countries and places, I said, "Oh Lord, I might have a whole closet full of Chanel when I'm done." You know, because I had to learn the game. Okay, y'all. And the game is that stuff is cheaper. Like overseas is cheaper. Okay. And it's the way to go, you know, and like it's just crazy because it's like celebrities, right? It's just like I'm in Italy, I'm here, I'm there, you know, and like come to find out it's not even that expensive. You know, like uh you're in a hotel that might have cost you $400, $500 USD, you know, and but like you're experiencing, in my mind, right? And people mind that don't travel, and in people mind that don't possibly have a lot of money, you're experiencing the best of the best. But come to find out, it's for the low. Now that's crazy to me. Okay, that's crazy. Blew my mind. Made me realize that I've been doing some things wrong. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So shout out to that. But like, yeah, I don't. If I was to ever move overseas, y'all, I don't think I would give up my residency ever. That's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely would explore moving overseas. Okay, it is what it is. I tell y'all, I think about my future all the time. Like, it is what it is. You know, it's definitely time. You know, like it. Yeah, it is what it is. So when you think about your future, you start wondering like what that's gonna be like. You know, like finances, all of that. Where I want to live, where I want to retire to, all of that, right? And I wouldn't mind retiring overseas. In fact, I think a lot of people do it, but then they always have this. You know, they always uh, keep their residency. So yeah, shout out to that. I don't think I will ever give that up, you know. But like yeah, living overseas is definitely an option. Okay. It's an option that like up until this year I knew nothing about. Or let me just say I wasn't educated on at all. Okay. Now I feel like I know a little something. You know what I'm saying? A little something. And that's all I needed because like I can keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep growing on that. Now it was a lady named, I think her name was Nikki, that jumped in our comments and told us jumped in the comments and told us she was moving. Nikki, if you still here, shout out to you and shout out to that. And do you mind telling us if you're still here? Would you please tell us where you moving to? Okay, let us know where you going, girl. Okay, because we might be your neighbor. It is what it is. We might be your neighbor. We might want to try that out. Okay. Um, and like, yeah, seriously, like if this is a topic that interests you, go back and look at some of my other videos, okay? That's titled like Thailand and stuff like that because like I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like it only costs $1,300 to go to Thailand. I can't remember if that's round trip or not. Um, I don't know. But the cheapest, like California, is the cheapest place to fly out to Thailand. Okay, and like, let me think. The flights from Cali is like $600, $700, y'all. Cheap. You know what I'm saying? To just go experience something different. Okay, remind you, Thailand is a very affordable. Like you could eat there for under $10. Okay, you can expect to get a full course meal for like $10, drinks included. Like, it's an experience. Like, I feel like it's something to experience. And like, once I start traveling, I don't know if I'm gonna start with Thailand first because Mexico is closer. So I noticed that a lot of people go to Mexico first. But Thailand is definitely a place that I want to see and experience. Okay, it's on my bucket list. Japan too, but Japan is so far. Not to mention, I don't hear a lot of people talk about moving to Japan. Now, I know a lot of people do move to Japan, but like, I'm talking about right now. Because remind you, I'm focused on places that are beautiful and affordable. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, we talking about places that are beautiful and affordable. And remind you, Mexico is on that list as well. A lot of black people move to Mexico. Okay? Um, and not just Mexico City either, because I know Mexico City is very popular too with black people, for black people, with black people. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. But like, yeah, man, Africa is beautiful, y'all. Like, don't get me started on. It's a place called Tanzanine, I believe. It's beautiful, but I think it's more expensive than Johannesburg. And another thing about that too, I think it's like more agriculture, you know, and like people dressed up, you know, like if y'all was watching Portia and how Portia was dressing when she moved to Africa, yeah, like that, you know. But like in Johannesburg, you see more people that look like us, you know, dressed like us, blue jeans, tattoos, like just regular people. Shoot, I take it a step further. I heard in Johannesburg, South Africa, child, I heard they play rap music and everything. You just really feel like, you know what I'm saying, you like you at home, which is really cool, you know. But like, Africa has some beautiful places to experience too. So like, yeah, it's just all about educating ourselves and like making some moves. You know, it is what it is. Making some moves. Remind you, if you're a YouTuber or a content creator, keep doing it. Like, seriously, keep doing it. Because like, one of the reasons why I chose this and one of the reasons why I won't lay off of it, you know, and I always go full throttle with it, is because the fact that I feel like you could do it from anywhere, right? Courtside, beach side, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We working. Like, yeah, let's get it in. And that's why I recommend content creators keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're a content creator, that opens up so many more different doors for you. Like, I cannot tell y'all, like, for instance, it's so many content creators living overseas, okay? And it's because they getting that that overseas money. You see what I'm saying? So like, for you to be getting a check from the States and spending it overseas, it's like, yeah, you didn't want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say you kind of cracked the code, but kinda. You know what I'm saying? Kinda. Because the truth of the matter is, being able to earn U.S. money and spend it overseas is the life hack. It is. It's the life hack that a lot of people didn't want us to know about. Okay? It just is what it is. It's the life hack that a lot of people didn't want us to know about. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, when they come over here and work, they kind of taking one for the team. Like I told y'all, they don't really want to be here like that. They just know how to stretch that money. They be sending our money back to their countries, okay, and living better. I mean, it just is what it is. And like, now I figured out, yeah, that we can do it too. It is what it is. So shout out to that. That's why I said I wouldn't be opposed to living overseas at all. You know, as long as I always got business in the States, uh, family in the States, you know, I always be able to come back home, you know, visit, check on businesses, you know, and catch flight. You know, get up out of here again. Cause like for real, I'm telling y'all, like a lot of people do it. A lot of people do it, and it really, really is like a hack. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's kind of like a hack to living better. And like when I say stretching your money, I mean stretching it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to that. And shout out to everybody who doing it too. Like I said, they really don't be wanting us to know. They don't. I feel like a lot of people don't be wanting us to know. But the truth of the matter is that is the game. Like it is. Um, it is. Shoot. Like you could be, man, don't get me started. Cause I saw one girl that opened up a burger place in South Africa. No, she was in Ghana. She opened up a burger spot in Ghana. But she swore up and down that in Africa, it's a lot easier to open up businesses. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not so hard. You know, which is something to think about. You know, again, because, you know, it is what it is. Like we could be taking advantage of things that need to be taken advantage of. And let me just say this, this money, this US dollar, we definitely need to be taking advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? And like me, for instance, I want to learn how to start stretching it overseas. It is what it is. I want to use that as my I don't know. I don't know what. I lost my train of thought and exactly what I want to say and how I want to say it. But like, I know for a fact that like I want to. Yeah, I want to use that to my benefit. Does that make sense? Like when I travel, I don't want to just be traveling. I want it to be beneficial. You know what I'm saying? For lots of different reasons, and not just uh not just the experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for a little bit more. For real, for real. I'm going for a little bit more. Period. And like I was saying, like it's a life hack. It is. Cause imagine, just imagine, you know, all these people capping us down, you know, and you thought that's crazy, you know? Like I never imagined, but like imagine it now. Like imagine going overseas and getting a Chanel bag for 250, 250 USD dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know if that's what's been going on the whole time, but like wouldn't you feel bamboozled? You know what I'm saying? Cuz I kind of do. I mean, it just is what it is, but now I don't know more. You know, it is what it is. I feel like, you know, educated, you know, a little bit, you know, and like, yeah, I'm really, really proud of myself, you know, for like looking into these things, y'all, because like the truth of the matter is, y'all, black people leave here and go live like queens. Matter of fact, it's this lady named Paris. No, that's not her name. The next time I'm online and I find this lady's channel, I'ma tell y'all, I'ma give it to y'all, and I'ma tell y'all go follow her page. But anyway, she lives in Bali. And when I tell y'all this lady lived like a queen in Bali, she lived like a queen in Bali. That's another thing too. Like, it be so affordable, y'all. Hey, Darlene. Hey, shout out to you for jumping in my comments. Um, And how are you, Poopa Star? I hope you're doing well today. But yeah, it be like this lady live like a queen in Bali, y'all. It be so much. I think it's so affordable. You just be spending your money. Cause like my son and I was watching her channel and my son was like, yeah, she just be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? She be doing too much. Like I think she was saying like she got a personal trainer, she get massages, you know, like they just like I know for a fact that in Bali they have nannies. Like I know for a fact in South Africa they have nannies. usually for like $300 a month, you know, but like, hey, it's a nanny, you know, it's a nanny. But they go overseas and live like queens. Okay, like this lady. I'm gonna tell you the next time I see y'all, I'm going to let y'all know the lady channel that I'm talking about. Child, she be living in Bali. This lady be like like I'm telling y'all, her life looks so that. You know what I'm saying? It looks so that. And you know, she explained her story. She tell you that, you know, she was living in New York. She was paying over $2,000 for an apartment, you know, and now she is experiencing overseas and like living like a queen. You know, this is people that was just like us. You know, these are people that are just like us. You know, but they just did something different. You know what I'm saying? Um, what? What? What you mean? Um, but yeah, they just stepped out, you know, and did something different. So imagine that. You know what I'm saying? Imagine not being afraid, you know, to experience something different, y'all. For real. But like, yeah, they do. They do. People are doing it, you know, on a daily. That's her name. No, that's not her name. Mm-mm. It's like Chidi, or something like that. It's so many women that I follow. Let me just say this. It's so many women that I follow that travel the world. Black women at that. They are solo women who travel. But like, no, her name is Chidi. I just can't think of her last name. It's something like that. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna find it out and I'm gonna let y'all know. Cause it's another one too. Her name is Paris. But it's a lot of them. But this one in particular be living in Bali, you know, and she be doing her thing. And y'all know Bali is beautiful. Come on now, that's where Russell Simmons live. Like, imagine running into him, you know, while jogging on the beach. Yeah. Shout out to that. Y'all know I like to work out. Yeah. Imagine jogging on the beach and seeing Russell Simmons, you know? I mean, it is what it is. Like, you guys will not believe until you start doing your research and educating yourself. It is a whole world out there, okay? And like, these people are not struggling to fit in, make ends meet, none of that, okay? Not run. Uh, but for real, and child, he's so lonely down there. I bet. For real, I bet. I know that's the only thing it gets lonely. I told y'all that. That's the only thing. I was watching this one girl's channel and she was basically explaining like it gets lonely, you know, living overseas though, and how a lot of people won't come visit you and like it's frustrating. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Yeah, that's why I think it's cool that we all flock to the same places too, because like they use Facebook groups, you know, and they meet with each other and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So you won't feel alone, but I'm sure it gets lonely or whatnot. But like, yeah, y'all, it's a whole world, okay, outside of the States that we'll never know nothing about if we don't educate ourselves to know anything about it. And I'm telling y'all right now, like I want to know. Yeah, shout out to that. I want to know and I want to experience it. Cause like I said, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, you know, like leaving the States. Not even on a permanent vibe, just for a little bit. You know, because I see a lot of people who leave and they be like, man, I can't wait to go back. Like I see a lot of people who leave and like they're happy with the decision. Does that make sense? Like they'll be like, I lived in Thailand in 2020 and I'm moving back next year and I can't wait. You know, like I noticed that's what it is. I noticed like it's a lot of back and forth. You know, it's a lot of traveling. You know what I'm saying? So If you meet run into somebody that say they travel a lot and you trying to figure out how they able to do it or whatnot, that's probably how. You know, it is what it is. They probably got some type of remote check or some type of passive check. Okay, I ain't talking about no 9 to 5. You know, it's hard to move overseas with a 9 to 5 unless they gonna let you off. I mean, you gonna move for 2 weeks. I mean, you know. But again, baby, get you a little passive income. I heard the food even tastes better there. Yes. Yes. Shout out to the Joneses. Listen, I love the Joneses. Now, I can tell y'all they channel because I love their channel. They channel is where I learned a lot about South Africa on. And like, yes, the Joneses say the food is so good, y'all. They say the food is so good. And come on now. I want some food now. You know, it is what it is. But like I was telling my honey, I was like, you don't even really see a lot of fat Africans, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really see a lot of big African people, you know? And like it's reasons to that. Like their food is allegedly so healthy. I told y'all that. They say the Cokes taste different. The chips, the candy, all of that type of stuff tastes different because over here, they don't really care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. You know, but over there, they do. They do. And like, it's not like you can't get it, but they say it's like some type of label and warning that tells you like you getting way more sugar than you should and they're gonna make you pay more for it too. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. But like, yeah, that's another thing. To eat out is so cheap. To eat out is so cheap. So like, I notice a lot of people don't even cook that much when they in other countries. Cause that's the only thing. I did hear that the food is kind of pricey. So they eat out a lot. You know? But this one lady, she was like, I'm not complaining. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of these people cook better than me anyway. You know? But yeah, overseas it just seems like you have so much time to just chill. They look like they on vacation all the time, if you ask me. Just a whole bunch of exploring. That's why I said the owner of your company or your landlord, if you still renting or whoever, you know what I'm saying, that you might write a check to. Shoot, I don't care. Even the people that the light company. They probably live overseas. They probably somewhere overseas right now with a backpack and a camera, taking pictures. I mean, like they really, really like, I don't know. It just really, they look like retired people from all different walks and ages. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know how else to explain it. It look like a whole bunch of exploring, like I said. And like, who can't do that? Child, I'm ready to make money and sunbathe too. I mean, it just is what it is. You know? Shoot, I like markets. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the markets and buy fresh fruit, you know, and real fruit and watermelon with black seeds, you know? Shoot, it is what it is. So, like, yeah, it's something, I think it's worth experiencing, you know, for all of us, period. But I will say this, though, do your research. You know, do your research, period. I've been doing my research and they say don't never go to India, okay? Ever. Ever, ever, ever. You know, because they funny. You know, they funny bunny down there and they funny acting. But, like, yeah, it's a lot of places that are allegedly so welcoming to us. Like, they say in Thailand, like, they don't, you don't feel, I'm not going to say you don't feel black, but, like, you're not treated like that. You're not treated like you're black. You know, it's like you don't have to walk around feeling, I can't explain it, you know, but like I know I want to experience it. Shoot, it is what it is. So shout out to that. Um, but yeah, Pooper Stars, if you here, shout out to that. And shout out to you. I appreciate you all. This has been a really, really, really fun show to me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that at the end I started dragging it out. I did. Yeah, shout out to that. My bad. I drug it. Hey, yeah, like a man with a cute little bob. I drug it. I drag it. I drug it. We drug it. Yeah, straight like that. It is what it is. But like y'all know, I like if I'm passionate about it, I talk about it. So it is what it is. And y'all know I'm passionate about like my people, period, my people, learning something, being educated, doing better, all of that. You know. So shout out to that. And like yeah, if I could help y'all in any way I can, I am. So that's what I did. You know, I just took time to talk about Africa and Thailand and living overseas a little bit, okay? It is what it is. So like, yeah. But if you just got here, replay gang, hey. Shout out to that. I will see y'all on my next video though, okay? I appreciate you all. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time I go live, okay? Bye.